Hello, I'm having a bit of a funny day today. Isabel came on with a really excruciating sore throat last night and she's sure she's got tonsillitis. So I had to call the doctor this morning and they have prescribed antibiotics over the phone, taking into account her case history. And they're sending it to our local pharmacy for me to collect later in the day. So she's pretty much having a day in bed today, her choice, so I'm going to go with that. I didn't really sleep very well last night because I was mulling over what on earth to do about the college situation if we can't get the funding in this austere period where money's a bit of an issue. Anyway, I've got a couple of things I'm going to try. I've been so preoccupied with it, I haven't even put this shopping away from yesterday yet. I had a bit of an issue with the fridge, which is it's full up of rubbish that shouldn't be in the fridge. Look at the state of it. I was like, oh, I was so fed up last night, I just shoved things in. But there's lots of things that don't need to be in that fridge, like cans of unhealthy pop that we shouldn't even drink anyway. And I think I've got some leftover food in there that's gone off that needs to come out, so that's the number one priority. I might as well make the use of this time while she is incapacitated and improve our living environment for the both of us. After all, we are cooped up in it for the foreseeable future. I never do this, get everything out and put it into different category piles. Like I've got a mushroom pile coming here, a yogurt pile coming here, a meat pile coming here. Yeah. Oh, there's that couscous from the other day. Oh, that's old, so I'd better go. One stale crust of bread, which has been now replaced by a good fresh loaf. Iceberg. Ooh, Guinness. Yay! I think I'll save it for the weekend. Cheese. Oh no, look, I'm seriously wounded. I cut my thumb on some vegan cheese. Honest, that jaggy sharp edge there, I think the vegan cheese knows I've been eating dairy and it's getting its revenge by attacking. There we are, that's much better, isn't it? I even gave it a bit of a wipe. I didn't go too crazy though. Just the fruit, a few cupboard items and the washing up to go. Oh joy. Izzy does seem to be tolerating 5 mils a day of this iron supplement, but she calls it her ginginia. We've nicknamed it after the Portuguese cherry liqueur and she came down this morning, well, all swollen glands and everything. Said, oh, I feel dreadful. And I said, well, it's time for your iron. Would you like a Spartone sachet today because you're not feeling well? She said, no, I'm ready for my ginginia. Oh dear. Made us laugh anyway. I am going to keep her at 5 mils for a bit longer and stuff her full of as much iron-rich food as possible and then gradually try to increase the dose. But I think next week she's got a blood test again anyway, so we'll see how the iron levels are doing then. Ripen in the fruit bowl, aka hard as a rock, you won't be able to eat it for weeks. But we're trying to make it sound a bit more attractive. I have a bit more control over what Izzy eats, well kind of, to a limited extent when she's poorly because I just take things up to her. Whereas when she's well, she sneaks down and raids the cupboards and doesn't always make the healthiest of choices. Although fair play to her, she is getting more and more self-motivated about eating healthy and reducing her sugar, but it kind of goes up and down in waves, peaks and troughs. She usually hits a peak and then troughs and then peaks and then troughs, basically. That's the pattern. I think eventually it'll even out. We're all the same though, aren't we? We overindulge in a load of chocolate and we go, right, that's it, I'm going to cut down. Because if you're not overindulging, you don't feel that you need to cut down. I'm at a halfway point of washing up here. I've made a start, still got all that lot to do. Oh, I've been thoroughly enjoying watching a couple of vlogs. I've just got that one on pause while I'm filming. I'm making Izzy some just orange juice, neat, but jam-packed with loads of ice cubes so that she can sip that in her bed. When she gets poorly, especially with a sore throat, she resists drinking, and of course that is the worst thing you can do when you're ill, and you've got to keep your fluids up. So important. There, hopefully she'll feel like a pampered, loved child if I take that up. It's little things, isn't it? I would feel loved if somebody brought me that up. I don't know if Izzy would, she's just used to it, I think. My washing up has 3 stages. I rinse it off first so there's no physical matter on it, much anyway. And then I fill the sink up with soapy water and wash it, and then I dunk it in there to get the residual washing up liquid off before popping it on the drainer. But I've lost the plug. How on earth have I lost my plug? I can't find it anywhere. I've come to a complete standstill. Several minutes later. It's there. It was hiding. Good. I have finally finished it all. And it honestly feels like half the day's gone now. Just by doing those couple of things. Oh, I need to make a phone call or two about funding. I haven't been able to get through. I have actually been trying. It's just answer phone all the time. Everything's so disrupted at the moment. I've made a little bit of something for Izzy to nibble on in bed to keep her strength up a bit. I think I'm going to break her meals up into little portions and give them more often because she's not feeling up to eating a lot, but I want to keep her strength up, you know, her blood sugar and all that. It's 4:15 in the afternoon and this can only mean one thing. It's time to brave the big outside world, get my coat and shoes on and find another mask because yesterday's shopping one is in the washing machine. I've got a pile of them, it's okay. And yeah, go and brave the chemist, see if there's a great big queue or what. It'll be what it'll be. Every little trip out's a big adventure into the unknown at the moment, isn't it? It's raining as well. Which is probably good because probably there'll be less people sneaking out for more leisurely purposes that aren't really supposed to be out. Just went to raid Izzy's stash of old baby clothies. This one's pink. I might not look so intimidating if I wear a pink one. So this is all I do, basically. Just make it into a triangle and then like just fold it over again really. I don't quite know how, but it seems to stay up then. Oh, I need to do it on a flat surface. I'll be back. Okay, so the beanie hat is an essential part. What is that? Ooh. Anyway, so the beanie hat is an essential part of this outfit because look, it's cotton, am I in shot? It's cotton, so it's not slippy, it's got quite a good bit of friction on it and it comes right down to there. So right, I've folded this in this way, which you can probably figure was quite easy to do. And then I tie it on and then I tie it around the back because it just kind of stays on the hat, you see. That way. No sewing required. And I've got a massive pile of them from when Izzy was little. And I suspect a lot of parents will do. There's been a lot of baby sick on these over the years. I was also thinking I probably look a lot less menacing with the pink one. Not so much a highwayman as a highway girl. I'm a highway girl in a highway world. Let's go. The rain is actually helping in a way because of every day being so samey. At least it's a bit different now the weather's changed. That was super quick today, no queue. Straight in and served straight away. Well, I am back from the chemist. The antibiotics are pills and Isabel has flatly refused to take them because they are not a liquid. So that's really helpful. So I said, well, that's your decision. Fine. Go back to bed then. And so she has. And if she gets worse, she'll probably change her mind. We've got them now in stock, you never know. She might get better without them. What can I do? Time to deal with today's laundry now. I don't know where it all comes from. There's only two of us and we're not even going anywhere. Ta-da! That is now done. I am refusing to get stressed out over the antibiotics issue. No, I'm going to be very zen about it. I'm reheating some coffee that I made earlier in the microwave and boiling the kettle for one of my long coffees. It's already 5:05 in the evening. I don't know where today's gone. I got up at 9 and I seem to have been busy ever since, and I don't know what I've achieved. I really don't. But anyway, I'm going to go and practice for an hour or so now, my flute, down in Flute Cave, And then I'm going to ring my mum because she would like another shop ordering, and a few more options have opened up now. Iceland seem to be pretty good for putting up slots in the very near future, so we could try that. And also Morrison's, I think, have a phone lines ring, or was it Sainsbury's? I don't know, I've got it in an email somewhere. I'm going to take these sausage rolls up, I think. Part 2 of lunch. It's about 7:10 in the evening, and I've just ordered my mum a shop online for the day after tomorrow with Iceland. They didn't have a very big range of things. They didn't have eggs. What's with the eggs at the moment? When I was in Tesco's late last evening, they had no eggs. There was just a sparse load of empty shelves where eggs once were. Luckily I didn't need any, but my mum's been trying to get hold of eggs for ages. And she can't do her cake baking, so I think she's going to be Googling egg-free cake recipes. It's a time all of us are learning how to do new things, so cakes without eggs. It's going to be a new thing. I think I've heard the water from chickpea tins, aquaflava, something like that, is good for being a replacement for egg. I've also heard a lot of vegan cakes have pop in, you know, soda. Anyway, it's like the wartime, isn't it? We'll be having powdered eggs next. Izzy says she's feeling slightly better, so she might actually be feeling slightly better, that or she really doesn't want the pills. I don't know, but she's just gone into her room with that English book and she says she wants to read through the next lesson and do the worksheets. She says she doesn't feel up to maths, but she's up to English, so she's just gone to do that at 7:10 in the evening. She said she'll have soup for dinner, so she's agreed to have this, which I got with my last online shop. I ordered like lentil soup or something vegetarian, and this meat-containing thing came. So I'm not going to touch this with a barge pole, but I'm rather hoping it will be rich in iron. And Izzy has said she'll be quite happy to have that later for her tea, so I can make something super spicy for me. Anyway, I am going to edit this now, so thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!